avort, a word to take you into Shabbat. This week's parasha, V'holatcha, recounts the final preparations for the Mishkan, the tabernacle, that sacred space where the Israelites worship God when they were in the wilderness. We have a permanent Mishkan. We call it the synagogue. And I wonder, and I think to myself, what the Israelites must have felt like as they were watching that tabernacle be built, constructed, erected, and how they felt about actually using it, going into it. After months, almost 3 years, if not more, of us waiting patiently for things to open up in our community vis-a-vis the pandemic, I wonder how reluctant many of us still are, perhaps how comfortable we've become not actually being present in the synagogue, even though we've been offering in-person services since the high holidays. And so I'd like to encourage all of you to make the synagogue and being present in the synagogue a bigger part of your life. We oftentimes think that a congregation is all about the building. I'm a big believer in the importance of what actually happens in the synagogue, and how what happens in the synagogue is so dependent on the involvement and the engagement of the members of our kehillah, our holy community. So I and everyone who's involved in the leadership, the clergy and staff of the synagogue, we are doing everything we can to think creatively, to provide you, our members, with meaningful and inspiring experiences at HNT. Tonight is a really good example of that. We're going to have our second Rhythm and Juice services beginning at 6 p.m. It's a really wonderful way to bring to a close our work week and begin our experience of sacred time in a sacred space. So I really hope that you'll join us for this musical, uplifting experience. And I'm looking forward, hopefully, to seeing you 6 p.m. tonight at HNT. Shabbat Shalom.